Okay, now let's discuss concepts of national interest. Now we're discussing here objective and subjective. So what are the difference here? So I gave you the answer to this previously. Objective is obviously something that provides empirical verification. You know, you don't want others to come and conquer, and you don't want your citizens to overthrow your government. Okay, so that's basically empirical verification. That's basically an objective. Okay, now considering political science, what is subjective, right? So we're still maintaining our focus here, our national interests here. So, considering political science subjective is a goal which does not provide empirical verification, it's simply personal. So, we can manifest these ideas, we can come up with a theory, say, hey, look, listen, if we don't take these resources from this other country, or if we don't set up bases in this other country, others, our enemies, will probably attempt to do it first, right? So that's basically subjective, all right? So it's national interest, of course. You know, you don't want enemies on your borders, or anywhere close to your to your homeland security. But it can also be mistaken. Okay, so um, just because you want to set up a base there, due to the fact that an enemy might set up a base in the neighboring country, that doesn't mean that you're 100% right. Matter of fact, if others see you expanding, they're gonna attempt to form treaties with others and say, hey, look, listen, they're building bases in countries that's not theirs, and they're planning. I think that they're planning to attack other countries, and um, so it's simply personal. Those that are in office are in are very can become very subjective. Okay, it's simply personal. It's simply based on how the governing elites feel. Right? Hey, we have to go set this up. Hey, we don't have to go set this up. Hey, we have to go and talk out a treaty over here. What else is next? It can be made out of frustration, or even the the citizens might get so worked up that they feel like they need to resolve this issue, okay, even though it's not directly affecting us. So for example, a subjective issue at the moment, we'll say a big Amazon fire, right? If the entire United States say, "Hey, we need to send out troops over there to stop uh, the fire," that is something what's known as subjective. It's not directly affecting us, but it can affect our environment, eventually pollute our air, and cause like a worldwide catastrophe. We'll say, right? So, uh, this subjective business does vary from environment issues all the way to military forces, all the way to the democracy and the political structure of other countries. All right, geographics very big, weapons of mass destruction, the distribution of power. All right, so this subjective here is, we'll say, still of national interest, but on a second level, not primary level, such as an objective. Okay, an objective, simply do not get conquered, keep a growing economy, keep your citizens from overthrowing the government, keep your citizens happy. Okay, keep your death rates low, keep your birth rates low, and so forth and so on. So this is what is an objective, right? And keep a nice, growing, steady economy. And subjective would be maybe foreign policies, um, creating treaties, limiting the market on other countries, trying to form treaties with other countries to uh, regulate their trade, or even enhance their trading, or a secondary level.